Youth Empowerment Support Services
Yep.
has been around since 1978, is that right?
Yeah, 1978 is when we started planning, and we opened our doors in 81, I believe.
Yep. And it's an organization that, as Kingsway Toyota, is very interested in, given that it's local, given that it's doing a lot of great things for mainly children, teens that are underprivileged, homeless, and whatnot within the city. So a lot of people who need help, these are the people who help them. As Kingsway Toyota, today I'm proud to be representing not only just Kingsway Toyota, but also the Patrick and Diana Priestner family charity organization, which has generously donated $10,000 to the YESS group. And so we wanted to gather here today to hand them that check as a sign of our support for their organization, and also to call some awareness to the fact that we are filling up this tundra here until September the 2nd with donations. Perhaps you could go into some detail in terms of what type of donations that you would...
Absolutely. Sure. So my name is Freddie Demani. I handle external communications at YESS. This is Rayaz Forbes, our Community Engagement Coordinator. So first off, I want to thank you guys for doing this. This is a great show of support, and I hope you guys understand that when you guys do stuff like this, you're not giving to YESS. You guys are giving through YESS. So all of your support goes into the hands of kids. Kids in Edmonton who find themselves on the street. Kids in Edmonton who find themselves suffering from abuse and trauma. They can't get anywhere, and we can't do what we do without support from you guys. So I want to thank you for that. And it's a lot more than this. It's a lot more than the 10,000. It's a lot more than a truck full of great items that our kids will use. Stuff like this sends an important message to our kids. It lets them know that someone out there cares and that they're still part of this community. That's something we can't do on our own, so I want to thank you all for doing that. And it's really awesome to see companies in Edmonton stepping up. You know, the world can sometimes seem like a rough place, and Edmonton especially can sometimes seem like a rough place. There is a lot of poverty, there's a lot of hardships. But those aren't the things that make it a bad place. What makes it bad sometimes is the fact that there's a lot of people in Edmonton who won't do anything about it. So I'm honored to be here today with some folks who are taking the community to heart and want to help these great kids get on a path to a better future. So again, $10,000 and a tundra full of stuff for us. Round of applause for that. Some of the stuff we're looking for right now, school starting. One of the things we do at YESS is help our kids get back into school. So that includes things like school supplies, transportation costs, registration fees. We cover all of that. So this will go a long way. And in terms of the tundra, I know no one wants to hear it, but the W word, winter is quickly approaching in Edmonton, and that's when the demand for our services is typically at its highest. And we want to make sure we can meet the needs of all the kids who come through our doors. There's nothing worse than turning a youth away when we can't help them because of resources. So thanks to guys like you, we're able to keep our doors open and help every kid who comes to our doors. So thank you very much for your support. We do really appreciate it, and a lot of great kids in Edmonton will be touched by this support. So thank you guys very much.
Awesome. All right. So here's the check.